Hey everyone, welcome in this new video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the missile launcher. So first of all, is this weapon good? That's the first question that you have. Yes, this weapon is a really good weapon. And yeah, this is practically one of the most overpowered weapons on this game with most DPS. And there are various reasons why I say that. Like, yeah, it's just broken, man. Like you can see that right here. This is my perk that I recently got from an event in an uncommon crate. I was really happy when I got that perk. And the reason I was happy was because that's one of the best perks for the missile launcher out there because it increases the damage and it increases the projectile speed. So now you can see the projectile speed is like higher than normal. It's now higher than normal, and that increases the range of this weapon that it does not spread. Yeah, hard theory, but that's true. Um, and next we have this event perk, which is quick shot missile damage, and this one will increase the DPS by a flat amount. So I recommend that you get this one more often. And I think you also have reach missile damage, but I'm not too sure about that. Either way, then, not important. Um, so, yeah, how difficult is this weapon to use? As I said in my weapon guide, in my weapon tier list, this weapon is 3-star difficulty. However, if you master it, you will become one of the most broken captains because this weapon, it's extremely hard to use, but it's possible to use. And I equipped this weapon because I like it. I like to fire it and that it drains your HP so much. That's the reason why I equipped it. Um and yeah, this weapon is just very good for mid-range. It's very good for mid-range. Sometimes you can even use it at long range, but then the damage will drop off. From 300 it will go to 200 and the spread will increase so you have less chance to hit your target. So this weapon can be long range as well. It's a very versatile weapon, and for the people that have been asking a lot, at what category does this belong actually? Does it have its own unique category? No. It belongs to artillery. Just like the grenade launcher, it belongs to artillery. And the reason it belongs to artillery is because you can fire it over a wall, hit your opponent, and yeah. And the grenade launcher is practically also artillery. Even if people will probably not gonna agree, it can also be named as a special category, which is just only one weapon. So yeah, this is a really difficult weapon, but it's one of the most broken ones. So yeah, now how do you increase the chance of hitting a missile? Well, if you really want to use the missile and you want to hit bullseyes, because that's practically what the missile is, you either hit or you miss. Um, I recommend that you get close range to people and then use it. And the reason why I say this is because if you get close range with the missile, the accuracy and chance that you hit the bullseye will increase by a flat amount. However, don't get too close. If you get too close, you are not gonna be able to hit your target, which means that you're practically gonna be dead. And that's the difficult part with this setup that I'm using here. It's maybe very good at fighting on range, but yeah, it sucks at close range. I really suck at close range. Like, if I can avoid any 1v1 situation with a speeder, I will gladly do it. I rather 1v1 a shooter 5 times than a speeder once. A speeder's just stupidly broken in this game, man. Speeder is just stupidly broken. Yes, it does request skill, but either way, then it's just broken, man. The stun bolt, the movement speed it has. I don't even think that we should allow enforcers and speeders to be in this game mode in the first place, because the enforcer and the speeder, they kind of ruin the event, especially the speeder, because not many people spam carronades on the enforcer. But the reason it's so annoying that people spam carronade on the speeder is because they respawn each time. Each fucking time they respawn. And in 4 versus 4 events, guess what? They get instantly punished. And why do they get punished? Because they don't have their low cooldown nitros, which go like, fucking annoying, man. No, we should not allow people to use speeder or enforcer in this event, because that will make it a lot better. Like, why is it a thing in the first place, carronade? Like, why? Or maybe, and this is also a possibility, that you can play speeder, but that you cannot equip carronades on this event. That will make it finally having a purpose. That there is no chance that there are carronade spammers anymore in this game. And people will change that. That will be very good. Because at that point, people get finally some skill. Because I hate carronade spammers. I hate them with pure passion, because they don't have any skill. And what the fuck is the fixer doing? Going in the front lines? What the hell are you thinking? You think you're a god or something? Nah, this guy will be punished. I swear to God. This guy will be punished. You see that? This is exactly the reason why I hate Warrior League players. They can blame their team, but in the end, they're wrong as well. So yeah, I'm just doing my best here to show you a bit how to use the missile, but I'm not the best missile user, so don't blame me if I missed my missile. Nice crit right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my accuracy. Oh my god, it already begins to drop because of that fucking carronade spammer. Like, can't we ban that weapon? Ash, please, please ban that weapon. I hate it. Why is the slowing and agility affection a thing? I don't understand. I just hate it. Normally people get punished for it. Die. Thank you. And Fixer, thanks for rushing in. I could have won there, but no, you had to jump in the front line. Fucking stupids. And that is typical Warrior League. Hope you enjoyed. I hate Warrior League. These people are just all bad. They're all beginners. Just hate them. Hate them at all costs. So, yeah. The missile launcher. Where were we? Uh, yeah. Um, so this is a very difficult weapon to use. And once you get more experience with it, you will get increased accuracy. But even if I played it for 3 years, this game, even I have trouble with using it. And you can see that right here. It's also because I make a video right now, so I can't really like focus that well, which is why the missile sucks right now. I'm doing my absolute best to show you how overpowered this weapon can be, but it's not really working. Like at the beginning, I launched pretty decent missiles, but at the end it became worse and worse. Like my accuracy dropped off, and yeah, at that point I don't know what to do. I literally don't know what to do when a Carronade spammer comes close to me and is using his no skill at all Carronades. Like, they have one thing in common. Any Carronade spammer is always gonna be toxic. That's the reason. I'm the only interceptor on my team. What the hell? I thought that the interceptor was more popular at this league, but nope. 4 interceptors. Yeah, that was a terrible launch. Only 58 damage. Okay, now I'm doing absolute dog water. You play with dog water teams, yeah, you get infected with dog water. That was a nice launch. I'm waiting for it. Another tip that I give you with the missile launcher is to stand a little bit still and then launch it. That way you will increase your accuracy and chance of hitting a bullseye. However, I do not suggest you immediately use this tactic, because if you do, you may risk of getting shot. Like you can see, you gain increased chance of hitting your target and more missiles will hit. But it is something risky to do. What is that guy doing in the first place? So you can see I'm getting better with the missile right now, because I'm not talking and I'm more focused on the battlefield. So standing still will increase your accuracy and chance of hitting a target. So remember that. And as you can see, a nice match with my teammates. And this is how it's supposed to be going. Not the best damage here, but I was playing pretty passive here, and that's the reason why my damage is so low. I couldn't hit my weapons in the first place, and yeah, overall a pretty garbage game for me. That thing here, but either way, then I did my best. So yeah, that was actually almost everything I had to say about the missile launcher. And if you want to get to know more, let me know in the comments down below, because I do like to make a continue about this, but there is not too many theory that I can give to you about this weapon. That's practically how difficult it is to explain. Um, I'm doing my absolute best on this video, and I hope everyone is enjoying it. And now you will just see some gameplay here and there. Um, yeah. But if you want to know how much I mastered this weapon, I would say it's a 7. It's a 7 or 6.5. And the reason I have that is practically because I'm just not good with it. I'm just not too good with it, but I'm far from the worst. And I mean, everyone in Battle Base specializes in something, in a certain weapon or ship. And there is a hidden talent in everyone. So, yeah. But Missile, it's not my hidden talent. Neither is Railgun. I think it may be copy positioning, but I'm not too sure about it. And my positioning can be pretty terrible at some points. But on the other hand, I do know how to play. And that's a good thing. So yeah. Now, this ship is pretty difficult that I'm playing. Interceptor is pretty difficult, even if you have mobility. In like, you see, in a game like this, with low cooldown and respawn when you die, those events are just the worst for me because I can't really hit my missiles. So missile is pretty useless in this event, but it's good in like 4 versus 4, and it's also very good against slow ships. So if you have a missile equipped, prioritize taking out the slow people because they will be a lot easier to hit. That is another tip that I give you. And yeah, if you keep playing with that weapon, you will eventually master that weapon. It will take some time, but yeah. And you know, some people they are masters with accuracy, some people are good with cannons and stuff like that. So yeah, everyone specializes in something in the Battle Bay community. Punish him! Thank you. Oh yeah, of course you can't hit people, so you switch to Carronade and finish people off. Of course, could have known it. And now you can see how terrible Carronade is. It's so easy to outnumber. Nice done. Bullseye. Okay, so they have low health shooters. If we take those out, it should not be a problem to win the game. Oh, now it's all about the last kill. Nice done. With the Standard Mortar Mark II. So yeah, that was practically my missile guide. Sorry if I don't always talk, but I think that people are gonna agree with all of this. I hope you will add this to your theory and that you will become a more powerful captain, more powerful than ever was. So yeah, you can see my sniper cannon is very powerful, and I do like to play with it. It's a good thing to flex with. So yeah. Speedy Firebomb cooldown. I don't use Firebomb, so that's practically gonna be useless. Sorry. Instead, what you could have done, event, is maybe give me something like strike fire grenades. I could have used that very well, but nope, you don't. Useless. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you learned something from this, because this was pretty important theory. I will see you guys in the next episode. And yeah, ciao.